Our pumpkin cake is ready. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. If you're new, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell for our weekly videos. In today's video, we're going to make a cake or cupcakes with a butternut. So we start by peeling. I use this peeler. It's easier and faster and safe, so you don't injure your hands. So our butternut is now completely cut. We can clean it here or at the sink. We had cleaned it prior to peeling, so I'm just cleaning after peeling. For the next step, we have sliced the butternut into 3. We're not going to slice it further, but we're going to grate it. So we're going to cook it grated. We're not going to pre-boil. We're just going to prepare it together with the other ingredients. So I will be back in a few minutes. So we are done with the first part. Now we go to the next part. As you can see, the butternut was too big, so I'm going to store a portion of the remaining butternut. How I store is I'll just cover it with cling, put in a container and put in the fridge. Yeah, so this will be the case for the 2. You can see the sliced piece is quite some quantity, so if I continue adding, I'll have too much of the butternut. Yeah, we have our measuring set here. Remember, this is available at the Jest World collection. If you don't want to use this and you want to have one set, you have the measuring scale. Yeah, you can also order from Jest collection. So for our case, we are going to use the measuring cups, and we are going to start with sugar. So we are going to use half a cup of sugar, and the reason I use less sugar, I don't like my cakes being too sweet. So my half a cup of sugar is here. This is half a cup, which is equivalent to 125 ml. So we just add to our mixing bowl, which is here. So we also have a half a cup of half a cup for butter. I don't know why I'm thinking about tea. Maybe I'm thirsty. I'm going to add my eggs also at this point. I'm going to add 2 large eggs. I'm also going to add my vanilla essence at this point. So I'm going to add a tablespoon. So here is my tablespoon, but I can add an extra more. I don't mind the taste of vanilla essence. You can use a hand mixer. This set, we have a set of this which is available at the Jest World collection, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the electric mixer. which is also available at Jest World collection. So you can order either the manual, the whisk, or the mixer from Jest World collection. So we're going to mix. For the butternut, we're going to see what quantity we have. That's a cup. That's another cup. So we have roughly about 2 cups. So we add it to the mixture, sorry. If you cannot buy the full set of the spoons, that is this set, I hope you can see it, you can buy in pieces. For instance, you can get a piece of the silicone spoon. So these spoons are available in pieces. You can also get all the other accessories individually. You don't have to buy a set, including the spaghetti fork. Yeah, and the tongs. I almost forgot, and the tongs. So you can order individually. You don't have to wait to order the whole set. Yes, so we go back to our baking. So we mix. This spoon really helps in putting back together. It just does a very neat job as compared to a wooden spoon. Look at it. Yeah, the spoon is silicone, so it's also heat resistant. You can cook with it. You can use it for other purposes. For the dry ingredients, we are going to use 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Here is our second cup. Some cinnamon. I don't actually measure. I just put as per my desire. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We add some salt. We are going to mix the dry ingredients first completely before we mix them with the wet ingredients. The last time I tried to mix before, there were patches of cinnamon, so it's good to mix evenly. Oh, there is a step I skipped. It's good to sieve your flour, so ensure when you're baking you sieve your flour for any impurities. Sorry, kizungu. Yeah, impurities. We also had a cup of milk, so at this point it comes in handy. But what I do, I add gradually. When I'm adding flour, I also add the milk, so it's gradual. I don't just pour milk with the wet ingredients or just when I have completed. Remember, see how the good work the spoon is doing, cleaning the walls of the bowl, the mixing bowl. Yeah, but if you have the mixer which has a stand, you can use it, but for some reason I'm always comfortable without using the bowl of the stand. Yeah. And also don't hesitate to buy the mixer, the electric mixer, because you're waiting to save to get to buy the one with a bowl. Just buy. You can use it alone. You have all the bowls in the house. So we add the last part of flour, and as we add the last part of flour, we also add the last part of milk. Milk helps in reducing the mess. You know, flour is messy when you're mixing with a mixer, but when you mix with the milk, you see the mess is less hectic. Yeah, so that's the whole essence. Even if you have the hand mixer, it still will give you good results. Sorry, not the hand mixer, the manual mixer. You'll still get good results. Nothing should stop you from baking at home and save a shilling. There we are, guys. You can see there's still so much, but when I cleanse with this silicone spoon, it just does wonders. Look at the work it does. It's just amazing. So I think our butter is ready. I was tempted to do cupcakes, but I think I'll just do a normal cake. Yeah, so the baking pan is ready. The oven is heating, so that you ensure that you don't leave the butter out for long after you have prepared, so that when the baking powder starts getting activated, it is already in the oven and in a very good temperature. So I'll bake for 45 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Keep it Jest World for more videos.